Good morning and welcome to the Apple Tree. Today we'll be discussing why Tom Cruise movies are very successful and why they end up really doing well at the box office. In light of the recent news that Tom Cruise's next big stunt is going to take him out of this world and he's going to go to space to actually film footage on the International Space Station, I wanted to look back to Tom Cruise's career in movies, and I wanted to talk about why his movies are so much more successful than other films comparatively. Now, recently, Top Gun Maverick came out this year, and it did phenomenal. It made over $1 billion at the box office. It became one of the highest-grossing films of all time, and it received so many positive ratings. It was unbelievable, and it really did great because it showed that Tom Cruise, even as Maverick, he's not going to be able to be the best actor or even just an actor forever. He's going to have to give up the reins.
The end is inevitable, Maverick. Your kind is headed for extinction.
Maybe so, sir. But not today.
But however, despite all of that, he still does a really good job at portraying as the older, more experienced pilot able to train the younger generation. This film was great. It was amazing. You can see my video, why Top Gun Maverick was so good, to learn more about why I thought it was so good. But I just want to touch on a few things. One, the stunts were all real, which is something that you never see. You always see nowadays special effects. You never can tell what's real or not if they're actually at somewhere. The special effects is really good sometimes, but it really takes away the realness feeling. So I think that was something Top Gun Maverick got right. And then the fact that there was no really wokeness, no politics teaching. A lot of movies nowadays, and this is one of my main points why Top Gun Maverick and other Tom Cruise movies are really great. They don't have a lot of politics teaching him. Tom Cruise is one of those people that believes to entertain the audience in the theater. He makes movies for the big screen. He always has said this. He doesn't want to release it straight to a streaming service. He really pushed against that with Top Gun Maverick. He wants people to be able to enjoy the experience, and he just likes to entertain. And you see that in all his movies. I mean, if you look at the Mission Impossible movies, he's always trying to do one stunt better to entertain the audience, to make them think, no way he actually did that when he actually did. He does his own stunts. He's very famous for doing that. Not many other actors can say that they do all their stunts, but Tom Cruise does. I mean, Tom Cruise's insurance company wouldn't let him do one of the stunts for the Mission Impossible when he was climbing down the building. I believe it was in Ghost Protocol. So he fired them and hired a new one just so that he could do the stunt, because he is determined to do his own stunts.
Your line's not long enough! No!
So Tom Cruise, he's not a perfect guy, but when it comes to movies, he makes them the right way. He makes them to entertain people. He makes them for everyone. He doesn't make it towards one crowd. If you look at Marvel and Star Wars and some of the other things like that, they're directed toward one type of audience. They're directed toward the Marvel fan base or the superhero fan base. Same thing with Star Wars. It's toward the Star Wars fan base. You can't really just watch that one Marvel movie and be like, oh, okay, cool, without having to go watching all these other ones. Now, Mission Impossible, what is made for people that like Mission Impossible. But at the same time, and so is Top Gun Maverick, made for Top Gun fans. But at the same time, with those types of movies, you can watch just one and be fine with it. You like Top Gun Maverick. I watched Top Gun Maverick before I watched Top Gun, and that worked so well as a standalone film. Even not seeing the first one, it still was a great movie. Same thing if you went and watched Mission Impossible Fallout. I mean, they do such a good job at foreshadowing what happened in previous films that you can watch each one on a solo. I mean, look at Jack Reacher. Same thing. You don't really need the second one to be able to watch the first one.
Remember, you wanted this. It's okay. You're okay. Get up. Oh! Okay. Now we know who's who.
And that's something really good that Tom Cruise does with his movies. And that's why I think, then I'm just going to call it right now, this space movie that he's making, it's untitled at the moment, but I believe that this movie with him going to space is going to be a blockbuster hit. And the reason I believe so is because everybody's going to want to see this film just to see what it's like to live on the International Space Station. Tom Cruise could just make a documentary of him up there doing flips in anti-gravity. I mean, It is going to be epic. I believe that it's going to be a blockbuster hit because it's something nobody's ever done before, and that's what Tom Cruise is all about. If you agree with my findings, feel free to give us a like or comment below. Let me know what you think is going to happen in this new Tom Cruise space movie, and be sure to check back next time. Thank you.
Thank you. What are you waiting for?
I'm jumping out a window!
Thank you for watching our video today. If you liked it, please leave us a like so we can know that you appreciated the video and make more awesome content. And if you continue to like our content, please give us a subscribe so that you will get notified whenever we release a video. Thank you again for watching today, and we hope to see you around soon.